Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of July 17th through the 23rd of 2023. And I would also like to thank everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you very much for doing that, as well as those who have been watching my videos and giving them thumbs up and letting me know that they've been watched and enjoyed. Thank you again. Ooh, and you're starting out with the Hierophant. Very nice. Talking to some friends, relatives. For some of you, it could be even, some sort of mentor, somebody that you respect and look up to a little bit. Somebody that you're on the same wavelength with. There could be a therapist, a teacher, good friend. You're socializing a little bit more. You're opening up a little bit more. And as you do that, you're also opening yourself up more. So you're stepping out. Some of you, this could be that you're even thinking of taking or looking into a course of interest for yourself. You're just starting to understand that the universe is your oyster, haha, and you're opening up to the receiving of it. You finished up with something in your past here. You come to a crossroads in your life and you're finished with one side of it, and now you're starting on a new journey going forward. It's like you're starting over in a whole new realm of ideas and future opportunities, and you're thinking of now traveling abroad. For some of you, just taking a trip that you've never been anywhere. It doesn't have to be abroad. It could be, just to a different town, a different country, a different province, but you're enjoying it as you go. You're just feeling absolutely optimistic this week. Oh, beautiful. And the 9 of Cups. So if this is money coming in. This is something that you've been dreaming about doing for a while, or maybe you've said to somebody in your past, I wish this would come about, or that sort of thing. And your wish has been granted, sort of thing. The universe is bringing it to you. And you may have forgotten that you had said it to somebody at one time, and they said, hey, do you remember when you said you wanted X, Y, and Z in your life? And, here it is, that sort of thing. But you're having a very good, happy beginning to this week, I'm telling you. Yeah, because you were a little bit stressed out and worried with things. Maybe some things have been put on your shoulders. Maybe you've accepted a little bit of burden. This could be at work for some of you as well. Maybe the boss is expecting just too much and not paying you enough. So you inadvertently, said something to somebody else, and now you're all up in your head about it, losing sleep, thinking I shouldn't have said that. Wonder, are they going to keep it to themselves, or are they going to, how am I going to own this? Do I try to correct it? You'll know what to do. Try to close it off as best you can. Get a good night's sleep. It'll clear up in the morning and you'll think a little more optimistic. And there it is. Well, you're optimistic, all right. You got the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Happy home, happy life, good job, good friends, good relatives, company. Your dreams are just so happy. You're just overjoyed with the outcome, and if this is a new relationship coming into your life, or the rekindling of an older one, either way, it's going to be the one. It's going to last, and you're going to be so happy. It's going to be what you both wanted. So that's beautiful to see. Yeah, you've held yourself back. 8 of Swords. Now, whether you chose to do this, or the universe and life itself has held you in a position, and you were always scared and timid to face up to what your, in some cases, limitations are. And now you're taking the blindfolds off and realizing that the only thing that has been stopping you is you. You'll still have what you have, and the people that are meant to be there will still be there, but you're setting yourself free now. Oh yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, maybe you've gotten a phone call, some of yous, long distance. This could be an invitation to take a travel somewhere, go see some people. Others of you could be traveling for work. But, and it is, yeah, boy, and it is a long distance talk with somebody. Now, that could be over the internet as well. And in some cases, friends that you know for, decades have moved to other countries. So maybe they're talking to you like that sort of thing, totally different time zone sort of thing. And you're deciding that, hey, I might take a travel there for some of you. You're really looking out into the future of, your horizons. You want to venture more. You want to be able to experience more things. And the Queen of Wands. So there you are. You're successful. You're taking ventures more, and you're more determined, and you're managing your own thoughts. You're realizing that the pressures that you've been putting on, or that you thought were put on, a lot of them were put on by yourself. You weren't obligated to do certain things. You weren't, you just held yourself back, and now it's like the whole world is starting to breathe for you. Yeah, and the 10 of Rods. So most definitely, you guys are laying down some heavy burdens here, some obstacles, some pressures, and you're setting yourself in motion. You've been held back for quite some time, and now you're trying to figure out what's your next step. Yeah, and the 2 of Rods. So most definitely, you got the world in your hand. The possibilities are endless, and now you're just trying to, spin the universe and see where it lands, so that you can have, your dreams come true. But you're going to make steps, because there's things and places you want to go and see, people you want to visit, and the only limitations out there is the limitations you put on yourself. So you're following your thoughts and your heart here, moving forward. Oh yeah, 8 of Rods. Look at you go. Things are happening around you quite quickly, which changes your perspective on many things and opens you up to, things starting to grow and go, and happiness is coming in, freedom's coming in, money's coming in. Just a life that you envisioned is now opening up for your next step. It's 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're just keeping a lot of your own thoughts and your information to yourself. You're not sharing with a lot of people. You have so many thoughts and so much information put in now. You don't need any more. You don't want to be telling people what you're thinking of anything, because you don't want them to have or feel they have the right to judge it or question it. You're just not willing to share anymore. You're keeping your lips sealed as best you can, and you're still moving forward, because there's things you want to do, and the only person that you have to answer to in the end is yourself, and you realize that. So you're not sharing a lot, but you're okay about it. And the 9 of Pentacles. Look at you go. You're quite resourceful. You have enough. You're not in lack of. Your health is returning. You have good friends around you. You do get lonely sometimes, but you're not really alone, and you know that, because at any moment you could pick up a phone, or send somebody a text message or an email, and within 24 hours they're going to either phone you back or text you. And so you're never really alone. You're content, and you're looking around, at your surroundings, and you're at peace with yourself more. You're more inclined to make lesser mistakes, because you're happy and content where you're at. All right, I'm going to shuffle and do you an Angel Oracle card. But you have some beautiful cards here. Your future is definitely changing, and that is just around the corner. Like, boy, and I do mean just around the corner. All right. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. Beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.